Dear students, in this video I am going to discuss differentiation, integrations and applications of derivative and integrations and differential equations. In the first question, to find dy by dx of the function y equal to log x square plus 2x plus 1, don't differentiate directly. First simplify log x square plus 2x plus 1, that is log of x plus 1 whole square. Therefore, the given y is 2 log x plus 1. Derivative is 2 by x plus 1. Answer is B. To find the second derivative of y equal to log sin x plus cos x, the first derivative is 1 by sin x plus cos x into derivative of sin x plus cos x, that is cos x minus sin x. And first you simplify this, divide numerator and denominator by cos x. So it becomes 1 minus tan x by 1 plus tan x, that is tan pi by 4 minus x. Now differentiate. Therefore, the second derivative is secant square pi by 4 minus x into derivative of pi by 4 minus x is minus 1. Therefore, answer is A. For the parametric equation x equal to 80 square and y equal to 280, dy by dx is nothing but derivative of y with respect to t divided by derivative of x with respect to t. But it becomes 2a by 2at 1 by t. But the given answer there is no answer 1 by t. Therefore, replace 1 by t by 2a by y, because y equal to 280. So t equal to y by 2a. 1 by t is 2a by y. Therefore, answer is C. Derivative of sin x with respect to cos x means derivative of sin x by derivative of cos x with respect to x. That means cos x by minus sin x. So, minus cot x. Answer is D. To find the dy by dx of the given function, square root of 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x is, by half angle formula, it is tan x by 2, because 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2, 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. Therefore, it is square root of tan square x by 2, that is tan x by 2. Tan inverse of tan x by 2 is x by 2 into 2 means x. So, what is given function? Y is equal to x. So, dy by dx is 1. Answer is A. To differentiate x cube plus y cube minus 3xy equal to 0, to find dy by dx at x equal to y, one simple technique is, the given equation is f of xy equal to 0. So dy by dx is minus derivative of f with respect to x, treat y constant, divided by derivative of f with respect to y, keep x constant. Simple technique, numerator is differentiate f of xy with respect to x, keep y constant. If y is constant, derivative is 3x square minus 3y. Similarly, if you treat x constant, it is 3y square minus 3x. At x equal to y, numerator and denominators are equal. Therefore, it is minus 1. Answer is B. To differentiate e power x into x square plus sin x minus cos x, use the simple technique. If y is e power x into f of x, dy by dx is equal to e power x into f of x plus f dash x. Therefore, e power x into f of x is x square plus sin x minus cos x, and its derivative is 2x plus cos x minus of minus plus sin x. Minus cos x plus cos x cancels. Therefore, answer is C. If y is tan x, then dy by dx is secant square x, that is 1 plus tan square x, that means 1 plus y square. Therefore, d square y by dx square is 2 into 2y into derivative of y, that means 2y dy by dx. Answer is A. If y is tan inverse x, one step directly we get dy by dx is 1 by 1 plus x square, rearrange 1 plus x square into dy by dx is 1. Therefore, answer is C. if log y is e power x. If you differentiate log y, that is 1 by y into dy by dx equal to e power x, and hence dy by dx is y e power x, but there is no answer y e power x. Therefore replace e power x by log y. Answer is y log y. Y equal to log root x minus 1 by x plus 1, that is half log x minus 1 minus x plus 1. Then you differentiate. Log x minus 1 derivative is 1 by x minus 1 minus log x plus 1 derivative is 1 by x plus 1. By taking common denominator, denominator becomes x square minus 1, numerator x plus 1 minus x minus 1. X cancels, 2 cancels. Once again, final answer is 1 by x square minus 1, that is A. If y is sin x degree, first convert x degree into radians. X degree is pi x by 180 radians, then you differentiate. Therefore, sin ax derivative is a cos ax. That means pi by 180 into cos pi x by 180. But in the given answer, it is in terms of x degree. Therefore, pi x by 180 radian is nothing but x degree. Answer is B. Equation of the tangent to the curve at x equal to 1, y equal to 1. That means at point 1 comma 1, first find dy by dx, that is minus 1 by 2 root x divided by 1 by 2 root y. So f of xy is a constant 2. Differentiate partially with respect to x means 1 by 2 root x divided by derivative with respect to y means by treat x constant. That means 1 by 2 root y. Cancel 2. So root y goes to numerator, root y by root x. But x equal to y equal to 1. So it is 1. So minus 1. Since slope is minus 1, y equal to minus 1x plus c, or x plus y equal to c. To find c value, put x equal to 1, y equal to 1. So x plus y equal to c, that means x plus y is equal to 2. So that is the required answer. Answer is C. Maximum value of y equal to 3x square minus x cube. So to find the maximum value, just differentiate dy by dx and equate into 0. Because for the maxima or minima, dy by dx must be 0. Derivative is 6x minus 3x square. So either x equal to 0 or x equal to 2. Because 3x square equal to 6x means x equal to 2 or x equal to 0. But if you substitute x equal to 0, y becomes 0. And if you substitute x is 2, y is 4. Therefore, maximum value is 4. So no need to differentiate twice. Equation of the normal to the curve. So same logic, dy by dx is minus 1, that we already discussed. And equation of the normal, not tangent. Therefore, y equal to minus 1 by mx plus c. But m is minus 1, so it becomes y equal to x plus c, or x minus y equal to c. You can write x minus y equal to c. But x equal to y equal to 1 means c must be 0. So x minus y is 0. Answer is B. Equation of the normal to the curve. Once again, dy by dx is minus 2x by 2y, or x by y, minus x by y at x equal to y equal to 1. So it is minus 1. Same logic. M is minus 1. Equation of the normal, minus of 1 by m. So it becomes plus 1. Y equal to x plus c, or x minus y equal to some constant. X equal to y equal to 1 means that constant is 0. Therefore, x minus y equal to 0. Answer is B. Equation of the tangent to the curve at 0, 2. Here, dy by dx is actually 3x square minus 3x square by 3y square. But x equal to 0, 3x square means that is 0. So, m is 0, y equal to c. Here c is y intercept, that is given, that is 2. So, y equal to 2. Minimum value of this, y equal to x cube minus x square plus 3. To To find the minimum or maximum value, first find dy by dx and equate into 0. So we get x equal to 2 by 3 or x equal to 0. If I substitute x equal to 0, so we get y is 3. But if x is 2 by 3, y becomes 77 by 27. Here 77 by 27 is less than 3, therefore minimum value is 77 by 27. Slope of the tangent to the curve at minus 1, 2. Here dy by dx is 2x plus 2 divided by minus 2x plus 2 divided by 2y minus 6. But x is minus 1 means 2x plus 2 becomes 0. Therefore, no need to find the derivative of y. So, slope of the tangent is 0. Answer is C. Integral of e power x into sin x plus cos x dx. So, no need to apply any integral formula. Just to remember the derivative formula. The derivative formula is y equal to, if y equal to e power x f of x, then dy by dx is e power x into f of x plus f dash x. Compare these two. Sin x is f of x, f dash x is cos x. Therefore, answer is antiderivative e power x f of x, e power x sin x. So, answer is A. To find the integral of x square cos x dx, now use one simple technique. The product rule, integral of uv dx is u v1. v1 means integral of v minus u dash v2. v2 means integral of v1. u dash means derivative of u and so on. Plus minus plus minus. Therefore, first function is x square, write x square. Then minus derivative of x square is 2x. Then plus derivative of 2x is 2. Next again derivative of 2 is 0. And integral of cos means sin x. Integral of sin x is minus cos x. Integral of minus cos x is minus sin x. Then simplify. The answer is D. Integral of x e power minus x square dx. Just by substitution method, substitute minus x square is t. Then minus 2x dx is dt. But x dx is minus half dt. Therefore, minus half into e power t dt integral. E power t dt integral is e power t. Therefore, minus half e power t. T is minus x square. Answer is A. Now, in this case, if you take tan x is t, secant square x dx is dt. So, t dt integral means t square by 2. So, answer may be tan square x by 2. But there is no answer with the half tan square x. Therefore, one more method is take secant x is t, then secant x tan x is dt. So, put t equal to secant x, dt becomes secant x tan x dx. Therefore, t dt integral t square by 2, t is secant x, secant square x by 2 plus c. Now, actually there are two answers. One is half tan square x plus c or half secant square x plus c. Both are correct. They differ in only constants. Therefore, that constant term c changes in these two cases. Therefore, here the given answer, depending on the given answer, you select the value of t. Next question. Integral of x log x dx. Here just use product rule. Take log x is first function, x is second function. So, first function into integral of second, that is x square by 2 minus derivative of the integral of derivative of the first function 1 by x and integral of the second means x square by 2. So, 1 by x, x square by 2 is x by 2, its integral is x square by 2 into 2, 4, and hence the answer is A. Now, in this question, definite integral 0 to pi by 2 cos power 3x dx. One simple technique here, you just remember this concept. For 0 to pi by 2 sin power nx dx or 0 to pi by 2 cos power nx dx, first you start with n in the denominator. In the denominator, start with n, then write the numerator n minus 1, again come back to the denominator n minus 2, like that, n minus 3, n minus 4 till get 1 into k. Suppose n is even, then replace k by pi by 2. If n is odd, no need to worry, 1, k is 1. Therefore, here n is 3. Cos cube, start denominator with the 3, 3 Next 1 less means in the numerator 2, again 1 less means 1, and 3 is odd, therefore into 1. So 2 by 3 is the answer. Next question. Here substitute x equal to sin x. Then dx is cos x, put x equal to sin theta, dx is cos theta d theta, denominator root 1 minus sin square theta is cos square theta, square root is cos theta, cancel cos theta. So it is 0 to pi by 2 sin theta d theta, and it's direct one. 0 to pi by 2 sin theta d theta, n is 1 means it is just 1. Answer is 1. Okay. Now 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4x dx, 4 is even, start denominator with the 4 and then numerator 3, again denominator 2, again numerator 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. But 4 is even, pi by 2 extra, that's all. For the odd number, no need to write pi by 2. Therefore 3 into 1 into pi is 3 pi, denominator 4 into 2 into 2 is 16. Answer is A. This is same, minus pi to pi x square sin x dx, use the property of the integral, minus a to a, f of x dx is 0 if f of minus x is minus f of x. Here minus x whole square is x square, but sin of minus x in fourth quadrant, sin is negative, minus sin x. Therefore f of minus x is minus f of x, minus pi to pi x square sin x dx is 0, direct one. Integral log x by x dx, just substitution, put log x is t, 1 by x dx is dt, integral of t dt is t square by 2, therefore log x whole square by 2, plus c is required but it is not given in any answer, therefore answer is B. Integral of secant x dx, actually you know the formula, integral of secant x is log secant x plus tan x plus c, but that answer is not given. So what to do? Secant x plus tan x is nothing but 1 by secant x minus tan x. So that is discussed in the previous video. Secant x plus tan x into secant x minus tan x is 1. Therefore secant x plus tan x is 1 by secant x minus tan x. Log of 1 by secant x minus tan x is minus log secant x minus tan x. Therefore integral of secant x dx is either log of secant x plus tan x or minus log secant x minus tan x plus c. Therefore answer is A. Same logic, integral of tan x is log secant x, but log secant x is nothing but minus log cos x. Therefore answer is D. Now this is direct one. Square root of x power 5 means x power 5 by 2 integral. So x power 5 by 2 plus 1 by 5 by 2 plus 1. 5 by 2 plus 1 is 7 by 2. And x power 1 power upper limit is 1. 1 power 7 by 2 is 1 only. 1 by 7 by 2 or 2 by 7. Answer is C. Now 0 to pi by 2 square root of 1 plus sin 2x. 1 plus sin 2x is nothing but sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x cos x or sin x plus cos x whole square. By taking square root, it is sin x plus cos x or cos x plus sin x. And integral from 0 to pi by 2 cos x dx is 1. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sin x dx is also 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Answer is B. 1 by x power 5. Just remember the formula 1 by x power n. If n is not equal to 1, 1 by x power n integral is minus 1 by n minus 1 x power n minus 1. Therefore answer is C. Minus 1 by n minus 1 x power n minus 1. Here n is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. So minus 1 by 4 x power 4. 1 by root x. Just remember the derivative of the root x, that is familiar with you. Derivative of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Therefore take 2. Right side. Therefore 2 root x derivative is 1 by root x. And hence answer is A. integral of x by x plus 1. First add and subtract 1 to the numerator. X plus 1 minus 1 by x plus 1. So it becomes 1 minus 1 by x plus 1. Then integrate. So 1 minus 1 by x plus 1 integral is x minus log x plus 1 plus c. So answer is B. Integral of cos x by 1 plus sin x dx. Same. Denominator, you substitute denominator as t. Then 1 plus sin x is t means cos x dx is dt. dt by t. Integral of dt by t is log t. Therefore log of 1 plus sin x plus c. Answer is A. Now, to find the differential equation of the family of circles. Now, to find the differential equations, just to differentiate, eliminate constant. Here, constant is a square. Therefore, derivative is 2x plus 2y dy by dx equal to 0. That is the required answer. Cancel 2. So, x plus dy by dx is so x plus y dy by dx is 0 or y dy by dx plus x is 0. So, answer is C. To find the solution of this differential equation, you know that integral of 1 dx is x, integral of 1 dy is y, integral of 1 dz is z. X dy plus y dx is d of xy. d of xy, derivative of xy is x into derivative of y plus y into derivative of x. That is product rule. If you integrate it, xy equal to x minus y plus c. So, xy equal to x minus y plus c or xy plus y minus x equal to c. Answer is A. Integrating factor of the linear equations. To find the linear equation integrating factor, first divide throughout by tan x. So, it becomes dy by dx plus 1 by tan x, that is cot x y equal to secant x by tan x. So, no need to simplify, secant x cot x. Here p is cot x. So, integral of cot x is log sin x. E power log sin x is sin x. Therefore, answer is D. So, how to find integrating factor in linear equations? So, dy by dx equal to p into y dy by dx plus py equal to q. So, first find p, that is cot x. Integral of cot x is log sin x. E power log cancels, sin x remains. Therefore, integrating factor is sin x. Area formed by the circle and the line x equal to 0, x equal to 1, y equal to 0. So, area formed by the curve, area is nothing but integral of y dx. X vary from 0 to 1. Just integrate from 0 to 1 y dx. So, integral of y is nothing but integral of x square, that is x cube by 3 plus integration of 1 is x. From 0 to 1 means 1 by 3 plus 1. Lower limit is 0, therefore 0. So, 1 by 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3. Answer is C. Solution of the differential equation. Here, first divide throughout by tan x, tan y. Then dx by tan x plus dy by tan y equal to 0. That means you are separating the variables, or cot x dx plus cot y dy equal to 0. Integral of cot x is log sin x, integral of cot y is log sin y, and both are in log. Therefore, constant is also taken in log. Log a plus log b is log ab. Therefore, it is log sin x into sin y equal to log c. Take antilog, sin x sin y equal to c. Answer is B. Order and degree of the differential equations. Here, the derivative, highest derivative is order. So, third order derivative d cube y by dx cube, and its power d cube y by dx cube appears only one, whole power 1. Therefore, degree is the power of the highest order. Okay. Therefore, 3 and 1. Order is 3 and degree is 1. Highest derivative is d cube y by dx cube. Therefore, order is 3 and its power is 1. Therefore, degree is 1. Area formed by the curve and the line. So, it is nothing but integral of y dx. Y square is given. So, y is what? 2 root x. So, integral of 2 root x. Root x means x power half x power half plus 1 by half plus 1, half plus 1 is 3 by 2, x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 from 0 to 1. 1 power anything is 1, so 2 by 3 by 2, that is nothing but 2 into 2 by 3, 4 by 3. Answer is C. Okay, thank you very much. For any other doubts, you can call me directly or mail me. Thank you.